Yo, what's up, everybody? Sunday night. Oh, man. Yo, how you doing, everybody? Look, good to see everyone. Hope you had a wonderful day. It was not too shabby of a day for me. But, man, I did sleep. I did get a little bit of sleep. I may look tired. It's more lethargic. I swear, what we eat on Sundays. Like, normally, I eat a properly 3 meals a day, right? On weekends, we may eat like one big meal, and it's usually like the biggest stuff. And it makes me feel so lethargic, but I'm not tired. I'm awake, and it's good to see everybody. Raz in the house, my brother. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Lucas, good to see you too, man. James in the house. Butter's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Oh, let's see, man. You guys were getting ready pre-show. I love it. Juji, how you doing? Yes, indeed, I did get a more sleep than expected, but, you know, a good amount. James, I know. I feel lethargic is what I do, but, you know, I'm fine, actually. Lucas, I'm doing really good, buddy. How about you today, man? Thanks, Moondog. Good to see you, Johnny. Let's see. Cheyenne, Sean Navaz, hello again. Good to see you. Second Amendment, what's up there, buddy? I'll never ask how. You always will ask why you ain't at that level, bro. You got to work hard, man. You got to work real hard. Harvey Danger, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. The Psychos, thank you so much, my friend. MTL, thank you. Psychos, appreciate that, buddy. David in the house, right? So you say you should be in the band, right? Hey, man, if I can find enough money, I could put a band together just like that. But it's all about money, man. All about money. Harvey said his son's practicing patient number 9 on bass. It almost flowed there for the. There you go, man. Lucas wants to hear Speeder again. We'll probably play it. Tani-san, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu. Good to see you. He wants to play it. Man, I don't even know. That's a tough song. Let me know when you're about to leave, buddy. And I'll get it. I got to get some warm-ups in, my friend. But I can slam that on the list. That's not a problem. But I didn't play all day, and I got to warm it up. Let's turn it back. All right, we're getting there. Warming up. Man, appreciate you hanging out and checking out these warm-ups with me. We got a real banger next coming up. So stick around for that. I got it queued up, ready to go. A lot of great people hanging out already, and a lot of great comments I see. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, let's see where we leave off with. I remember that. Dave says, how much do you need? Anywhere it's about $35,000 to $50,000, depending on the size of the tour, the length of the tour. But I do know booking agents I could buy onto a tour just like that. But yeah, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, sadly. Zorov, how's it going, buddy? Okay, Luke, thanks, buddy. Yeah, just a couple more songs. I'll play it after my warm-up set here for sure. Zorov, I don't sing very much. No, I can sing, but I'm not a singer. How about that? Raja J, what's up, dude? Good to see you there. All right, Steve, let me know when you're back, and hopefully we'll be around that time, man. Devin Vassal, happy Sunday to you, buddy. How you doing tonight? Child Chewer, thanks so much, buddy. Bob in the house. He said, I like that you shred, but still leave plenty of melody in your playing. Best of both. Indeed, my friend, yes. That's something I didn't really do in the past. You know, I did, but I didn't. Now it's more melodic these days, for sure. Ilya, thank you so much. J. Andy. That's better than I expected when I clicked. Well, thank you so much. Young Wild OG subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, bro. If anyone else is in the house is looking to join up, be like Young Wild here, so hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Colin Kramer, thank you, buddy. Jandy, thank you. Cheyenne, appreciate you there. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? Thank you, butter. Legit Juan just said play something, as I just played an entire song. Young Wild, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Let's see. All right, we're moving on. We're going to crank it up a notch. If you wanted me to play something, this is about as crazy as it gets. So check it out. called Jam 5. It's a nice ripping track for sure. We are going to slow it down ever so slightly on the next one. If I can find it. There it is. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the show, we truly appreciate it. We're on our way to 77,000 subscribers. Love to see you come along with us on that. Let's see. All right. Where did we leave off there? I remember that. Oliver, I did by tapping a tribute to Eddie Van Halen just for you, buddy. Writing that song. Hope you enjoyed it. Sarah F. Koo, thank you so much. YouTube Yap, appreciate you. Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing. Bob says, count the notes. I dare you. There's a lot in there. There's a lot. Too many. Fred's like, you're killing me, man. I hear you, buddy. Helena, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Juan says he admired the technique and sound. Thank you, buddy. Huriel Male, it's good to see you too, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Young Wild said he loved his candy, Red Jackson. And it's whammy and comfortable feel. It's untamable beast. That's right, man. Some of these times you got to manhandle these guitars. You got to put some effort into them. There you go, Lucas. Sarah, thank you, Young Wild. Sarah, Helena, Lucas, appreciate y'all. Thank you, James. Jaden's like, get on. There you go, brother. Helena's feeling that. Sophist, thank you. Scoot Greedo knows Built to Shred. That's right, brother. Donald James knows Jam 5. That's what's up. Jaden says this is good compared to when I see the shorts. Yeah, for sure, man. There's a lot of weird stuff out there. Sophist, thank you. John Jones, appreciate you there. Sarah, thank you. He said, can you play Speed around 11? I'll be back at 10:30. All right. Yeah, we could probably do that. Helena's from Slovakia. Great to see you. Mike in the house, thank you. Thank you, Zorov. Way of L3R says happy New Year from St. Petersburg, Russia. You're a genius. Good luck, man. Spasibo to you there in Russia. Great to see you. Thank you. Sophist for sure. We got plenty more to come. Plenty more to come. Let me know when you're back, Lucas. Let me know when you're back. Helena, hello to you. We're gonna slow it down on this one. It's a fan favorite called New 1010. Let's go. called New 1010. That's a really cool ballad, East Jams. I appreciate that one. I enjoy that one. The things I've written, I tell ya, that's a cool one. All right, we're moving on. We get nice and smooth on the next one for sure. And we do have a lot of great people hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We got a lot of comments here too. Laurel's in the house. How you doing, Laurel? Good to see you. If I forgot to tell you, Laurel, last night I did the breakdown of Speeder. The replay is available. You can check that out. It was about an hour-ish in. So if you want to check out breakdowns of my songs, on Saturdays we do stuff like that. But it's on last night's stream. Jason, thank you so much, buddy. Oh boy, let's see. Helena, thank you there. Appreciate you that. Kane Star, thank you, bro. Appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Helena, thank you. Jason, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and hope you're enjoying this show. Derail's in the house. Happy Sunday, Derail. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Helena. Sophist, thank you so much there, too. Helena's loving it. That's awesome. Love to see it. Thank you, Derail. Mara LL 4809, hello to you. Noah, thank you. Sophist, I appreciate you out there. Butter says it's a fan favorite for a reason. That's inspiring and uplifting. I kept imagining me achieving my dreams. Well, listen, that's amazing. That's an amazing comment, Butter. I appreciate reading that. It means a lot to me. It really does. Helena, thank you. Thank you, Noah. Jason said, sir, you're older than me. It is okay for me to say I'm proud of you. That tune was great. Thank you, buddy. I'm an old man, that's for sure. My spray paint didn't come in this week, so we're looking older than usual. Laura wants to hear Requiem for the Lost. Absolutely, Laura. I would love to play that. Let me write it down, and we'll fit it in here. I don't even know what I'm playing, and I got a few things written down. I got some songs I didn't play last night, so I got you covered. Way up, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bailey wants to take on me. How's that go? I'd have to think about that one. It's a great song. Aha, wonderful, from the 80s. Phone My Soda, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Laura said, I'll rewatch it. There you go. It's pretty cool. It was pretty fast. I kind of just would roll through it pretty quick and this and that, but it might have some interesting bits for you. Sophist, he said, after I hear your guitar, I feel better. That's amazing. I'd love to see that. Thanks, Phone My Soda. Wow said he's from the Ottoman Empire. That's amazing, brother. Great to see it. Make sure you tell everyone out there to subscribe for me. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people in the Ottoman Empire. Maddie Jennings, my favorite song to play. Any one of my originals is great. I enjoy it. But as far as like a cover song or something like that, I used to love Electric Eye by Judas Priest. That was my favorite. Phone My Soda. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. These are from 1992. They're vintage guitars at this rate. I thought I saw Evan. Evan, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Evan's got a Nintendo. You got a Nintendo Switch, man? Or you got somebody? I think I saw a comment about that. We have a Switch here, but we were playing like crazy during COVID. But then then we started getting into PCs and stuff, man. But Nintendo Switch, you can't go wrong with that, man. They got some great stuff on there. I really want to play all the new Mario Tennis and new Mario Golf and Mario Kart. I'm like, man, I gotta get me one. One of these days I'll get one. Rasa Don said, you're great. How can I donate? There is a super chat button here at the bottom, a little $sign on your screen. You can click on that. That's one way. Also, if you go to my bio on my YouTube page, that's my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal if you're interested. We appreciate you. Otto said, dude sporting the Iron Maiden shirt tonight. Favorite Maiden song? That'd be Power Slave. I'll play you the riff. One Iron Maiden riff for the shirt. Peanut in the house says, love the Jackson guitar. Just got a 7-string dinky. Oh, that's nice, dude. I used to have one back in about 2004. It was really cool, but it was on loan. The band I was in was loaning me this guitar because they wanted me to do some 7-string stuff. And I loved playing it, but then when I quit the band, they took the guitar back. I was like, man, I would like to have one in my collection for sure. Cheyenne, I play Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s for sure. Jay says, do you have any other guitar models? Yeah, I've got 3 Charvel Predators. I've got 2 Fender Strats. I've got a Epiphone, Chet Atkins SST, and then I've got a Godin multi-act, which is acoustic. I also just recently got an Ovation Elite recently. Yeah, we got a few around here. Bob says, how many metal T-shirts? You know, a whole bunch, buddy. Probably a month's worth. Milf Hunter talking about some. Can I sing Britney Spears? Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Boy, you got me hiding. Yeah, I still enjoy that song. Britney is the master of auto tune and a melodyne. It's good stuff. Ray Sternhouse, he says, what's awesome playing OG? But I've listened to a bit. Rock on. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Thank you, Helena. Evan said it came from the new Mario Kart. Yeah, that Mario Kart looks nice, dude. I love me some Mario Kart. Brendan, I don't play in drop D per se. I play in standard D, so every string is one whole step down from standard 440. Zasquatch from Finland. He says he says any favor from the Black Sabbath Dio era. Oh, absolutely, buddy. How about this one? Heaven and hell, that's what's up. David says New Nightmare is all crazy. What am I? Oh, but Ori is his favorite. Nice, dude. I never checked those games out. I Eat the Kelly says, do you know the riff for Long Cool Woman in a She was a long cool woman in a black dress. I sure don't, man. What is there a guitar riff? I don't even know. Peter Presto knows, bring your daughter to the slaughter. Have a good one, Helena. Thanks for stopping by. Peanut, I'm using Amplitude 5, Max version 2, and it's a JTM 45 Marshall Plexi. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, bro. I was going to say, Jude, you started playing some of that. Yeah, that's right. Helena, there you go. Cheyenne, I've never checked out any of the Tosin Abasi stuff, man. That's a whole different world, man. You got to be a certain type of player to want to play those guitars. I ain't that type of player. I'm an old '80s metalhead, man. I like pointy guitars, you know, pointy guitars and stuff like that, man. Ooh, there you go, a Bournemouth Pete. That's the look, the look of love. That's the look, the look of love, book of love. That's a great tune. ABC was a very amazing band back then. Shoot That Poison Arrow Through My Heart's another great one too. Leo Calais, thank you, buddy. Sober says, I wish I could learn how to play. So you can, buddy. You got to take lessons for sure. But if you're interested, you can go to my YouTube page. I do have some instructional videos to help you out. Jay Bird says, Ricky's still playing gigs. No, I haven't played a gig since 2023. I went to New York and did a show on Broadway, which was pretty awesome. Definitely got the bug back in me. I'd love to get back out there, but money talks, man. Big money out there. You got to pay. Evan said Red Dead Redemption's load up. That's good. The first one or the second one? The first one's really good too. Johnny in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Jaron Leader said, you getting electric in a few days. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Leo Calais says, sing. I don't sing. I play around and sing. That's right, John. You know what's up. Bournemouth Pete, there you go, buddy. Jason says, do you like new metal, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park? Yeah, a little bit, man. I got into Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and Korn. I never really got into the Deftones though. Korn was probably my favorite out of the bunch there. Thierry, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Butter says, I think I'm a little young to make suggestions. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Rich Hansen, I use a Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. That's right. Giant says, you hate my opinion, but I hate pointy heads. I don't hate nobody, dude. I don't hate anybody, man. When it comes to your opinion and what you like, that's what's the best, man. You know. I've tried tons of guitars over my life. I'm an old man, and I've tried so many guitars in my life, and yeah, it comes down to whatever you like is the best. That's always good. Peanut says thoughts on scoop mids. That's what I do, bro. That's my life is scoop mids. I scoop them up, man, for sure. If I could show you my EQ, which I might show in a little bit, it's crazy. But we got to play some tunes. And I'll show it. If you stick around, buddy, I'll show you that my EQ setup. Let's crank into some Suave and get smooth up in here. It's called Suave, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a cool song. There's a lot of fun stuff to play that one, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna move on. We'll do a couple album tracks. Won't go too crazy with the album tracks today. I got a lot of stuff to play tonight, so we're gonna try and get through it all. If you did not know already, I do have an album out. And it's right here on YouTube, my YouTube channel. You can go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and listen to the entire album at your leisure. Alternatively, you can go to iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Pandora Radio, all these other places and check it out. So hopefully you do. On top of that, I'm going to post a thing on here. Let me see. Real quick. We do have a merchandise shop as well. It is pretty cool. We got a lot of t-shirts, stickers, mugs, you name it, we got it. I'm gonna post a just a basic shirt here. This is the album shirt. This is the cover of the album. You're gonna see this on your screen right about now. If you ever have time, check out the store. We'd certainly appreciate it. And if you see something, go for it. Otherwise, it's free to look. That's for sure. So we appreciate that. A lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out. I'm gonna try and rip through most of them here. There's a lot more than I expected. I remember the scoop mids part. A-Bomb said, you feel like he's terrible at guitar when he sees me pajama brains. Thank you, dude. You never feel terrible about yourself, man. You just have to look at me and go, man, I need to work harder. I want to be like that. I need to work harder. That's all it is. You have to work. You have to work. If you're playing guitar and you want to be better, you want to play like me or a lot of these other dudes out here, you gotta work, man, for sure. There's no doubt about it. I worked my tail off. I promise you that. I appreciate you, buddy. Never give up. Jeremy Wolf, thank you, buddy. Angel Delgado from Puerto Rico, great to see you, my brother. Cheyenne says R2 is the best game. I haven't finished it. I never finished it. I played it for a while. I thought it was pretty cool, and it's kind of lost touch on it, but it was an amazing looking game. I'm not going to lie. That's one of the best looking games out there. Blake said he got his first guitar, an HSS Strat. That's beautiful, brother. Enjoy that guitar. Have fun with that guitar, my friend. Magna Tolala, thank you so much. Shake the Stars in the house. How you doing, buddy? Jason, have a great night, my friend. Leo, you know what's up. We rock for sure. Corey Fontenette, thank you, buddy. Shine says your thoughts on Opeth and Radiohead. Well, I can say Opeth is a pretty amazing band. Incredible musicianship and songwriting. Radiohead, I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar with. I've only heard so much from them. But it was an era that I was not my cup of tea to listen to. But I have heard them, and they're not, I'm not going to say they're not talented or anything. They're very talented, but it's just not my cup of tea. Jeremy knows. Keep shredding. That's right. Mighty Power, thank you. Mystery's feeling them pinch harmonics. Heck yeah, buddy. Leo, thank you. Thank you, Mystery. Magtoy's crying over there. I appreciate that. Man, it means a lot to me, man. Butter says, you could play this over Rocky montage with a couple select that's. There you go, bud. I know. Visky, thanks for joining the VIP access group, man. Thank you so much, friend. Enjoy the membership. You got plenty of cool emojis to play with, so we thank you, buddy. Thank you, Leo. Magna says, just going to find where it is I can donate. Like I said, there's a super chat button at the bottom of your screen here. Or you can go to my bio page here on YouTube, and my Venmo and Cash App, all that stuff's in my link section. Cole, thank you so much, buddy. Blake, thank you. Laurel says she thinks you're going to be lurking for the rest of the stream. All right, no worries, Laurel. Jeremy, thank you. Flapjacker, thank you, buddy. Gloomtrot, appreciate that. Otto, Fran, thank you. Jeremy, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Gloom said, how the F are you doing pinch harmonics? It's very simple, my friend. It's just, do you not know how to do pinch harmonics? Is that the question? Because it's real simple. My pick like this, and I hit the string, and my goes past my pick and hits my skin of my fingers just like it's supposed to. But I appreciate you, man. You gotta practice that kind of stuff. Zasquatch says, which of your relatives are from Sweden? Renstrom's a very Swedish name. Yes, sir. My grandfather and grandmother on my father's side are both from Sweden. They moved here in probably early 1900s, around 1911 or so, if I remember correctly. So yeah. And there's a few Renstroms. I'm not related to a lot of them. We have a pretty tight family, and I know who's part of that. But yeah, there's a lot of Renstroms out there, surprisingly. A-Bomb, thanks so much, buddy. Peanut, my favorite Pantera. It's probably a vulgar display of power. That is Pantera was on fire right there. They were really hitting all the cylinders, man. Andy Holiday, thank you, buddy. Oh, cool. Tyrion? I'm more like Tywin Lannister, bro. You kidding me, homeboy? Maceo, thank you. Isaac, thank you. James knows that was Suave for sure. Yeah, right. Appreciate that. Eric Baker from Michigan. Good to see you, buddy. Down like that. It's nice and chill, man. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Juji's like, hello, Suave. That's what's up. Rastone from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Felipe from Brazil. Obrigado y buena noche. Hoggy Boy said, "It sounds good. I was wondering if you could play some Green Day." I sure don't know anybody. Nothing wrong with Green Day, but yeah, that's not my wheelhouse right there, for sure. But I appreciate you, dude. Magno told us I just can't pay for you in Russia. I feel it. There's no problem, but you being here is the most important thing. Leo's from Belgium. Wonderful. Great to see you. Another person from Russia. Spaso bow to you. 2 trees. Thanks, bro. Magna told us you just made me. I don't know. It's okay, buddy. Leo, thank you. Magneto, thank you. ACF, what's up, brother? Andy Holiday says, any King Diamond? Indeed, I do have some King Diamond, my friend. I love King Diamond. We'll do a quick riff. How about this one? Everyone knows this one. I have the I have a welcome home guitar solo in here. Blake says, any preferred source for guitar tabs? I've been using Songster. I've been looking at Songster a lot, and I have an account there now. And so I've been making my own tabs up for my songs. So, yeah, Songster's really good. Corey, thanks so much, buddy. Donald said he saw Maiden last year and Judas Priest all on the same night. That's a metal dinner right there. Diego, much love to you, buddy. Z Wolf, is this it? Is that it? My man said play the truth. I'll take it too. I was hoping Iron Maiden would hit the charts because, I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the Trooper is played during the finale of Stranger Things. It's not a spoiler, but they played the Trooper during Stranger Things. I'm like, yo, I hope Iron Maiden gets big. You know, because last year, or a couple years ago, they had a Master of Puppets play, and they're like, oh my God, Metallica's back, everybody will love it. I got sick of that. But man, if Iron Maiden would just blow up because of this, that'd be something, man. Fred Hinkle, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. I don't know if I saw you this year, man. Happy New Year to you. John Doe, what's up, buddy? He said, I hope you see you destroy a dead song with some metal power. That's what's up, buddy. Revelations, that's another one. Man, this guy's Iron Maiden freak as always. One of my favorites. Darkstar Gemini said, is from Shire? What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Where do you think I'm from? Oh, man. That's insane. Cheyenne, buddy, I use this right here. This is a Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Darkstar says he's very immature. That's okay. How old are you, Darkstar? Because we like to know, man. I like to know how old people are, to gauge their mentality, So let me know how old you are, brother. Dominic, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Jay Rocket talking, welcome home. I got that. Jay Rocket talking, Abigail. I know that one too, man. User says, I bet you're a guitarist jukebox. Not really, man. I maybe for the '80s stuff. Yeah, I pretty know a lot of stuff in the '80s. CWH from South Korea. God, thank you so much, buddy. All right, Darkstar, no worries, buddy. Just in case you wanted to know, Darkstar, check this out. There's me and Al Demiola. You think Al Demiola's about 5'9"? I'm about 6'2". Just for more context, there's Yngwie Malmsteen next to Al Demiola. You see much difference between me and Yngwie? Yngwie's 6'3" with that hair. So I'm pretty sure, and he got boots on. He got some big old platform boots, man. And he says he's 6'3". So I don't know. You tell me, homie. Hopefully your eyes caught that. Anyway, Buick City, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. He says, I had to dip there tonight. Jared played. Oh, yeah, for sure. I always played it, bro. Maybe we'll go and knock it out right now. Donald says, Trooper seems kind of popping to me already. Yeah, it'll help. Jared says, he means no offense, but I'm curious if playing guitar is difficult for you. Not too much, buddy. No. Have you seen me play yet? But yeah, no, we're good. Crystal Vellum, thank you so much. John Doe wants to hear some Nelson. Oh, shoot, man. What's that song? I don't remember what that song. They only had one hit, man. Jeep. Steve wants to pull out the acoustic. Nah, only on Saturdays, brother. Only on Saturdays, man. Let's see. All right. Well, what was that? We got. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip this one for now. We're gonna get into some. We'll do some cover songs, man. Maybe that'll bring people back to life. How about this one? We're gonna start with this one real quick because my man missed it, and he's here now, so we're gonna play it. That's on Uli John Roth and the Scorpions right there with Sales of Caron. What a beautiful song. All right, so we had a couple of requests for King Diamond. I cannot deny a King Diamond request. That's for sure. Welcome home, Solo. Let's go. That's it right there. We can't just do two. We got to do a third. So how about we do Trapped in the Corner? just for good old time's sake, because I gotta always practice this one right here. There you go. Because you never can do two. You always got to do things in threes. So there you go. 3 cover solos right quick. How many guitar YouTubers can say they can do that, man? There's some crazy songs too. We're going back to what we're supposed to be doing, and that's Symphony 40 coming up right next. A lot of comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate you. Let's see where we leave off real quick. Unforgiving. I don't know. He probably gone, but here you go. New Orleans. Pandeo Pascal, there you go, buddy. Unforgiven, what's going on there? Juke said, play that sing. That Juke. Oh yeah, that's a Saturday onlys, man. Every other day we got this all electric stuff, Steve, for sure. Too much of a hassle for me to swap stuff around. We got people waiting and watching. But I appreciate you, bro. Hosai, yeah, I met Ingve back in '96, man. He's really cool, actually. Very cool guy to me. I don't know anyone else. Mighty Powers, he said he's 65 and 5 foot. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother, man. I don't know why people are so interested about height. I could care less if you're 7 foot tall or 3'9". If you're a good person, that's all I need. I don't care. I don't care. But people, there's weird people out there that like think I'm. Because if you look, I'm close to the camera, so, and I could stand up, and I'm like, got long, very, but then when I start coming close to the camera, I start to look smaller the closer the camera I get. So it's weird. People are strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Ain't that the truth? Mighty, thank you, brother. Osino, 70s, 80s rock metal is still the best. Yes, sir, it is. It is. Oh, there it is, Buick. Your love and affection. That's like the only tune they had, I think. But man, those 2 guys probably look so good. Women love them, man. Gotta like that, man. Buick City, you got it, buddy. Cheyenne's almost 30. Hey, there you go, buddy. Leo said he's born in '66. That's what's up. Jerry said it's my first time seeing you. I'm still learning, and would like a few tips. Sure, man. What are you? Where is your current skill level? I should ask that first. Animal Love from Turkey. Good to see you, buddy. Juji said, you tower over my 5'6" for sure. I bet you're easy to find in the grocery store. That's true, yeah. It's easy to find me. I'm like, I'm not skinny, but I'm like, Stardust says meaty. I'm like a big slab of meat. I'm a 200-pound slab of meat. 6'2", 200 pounds. You'll find me. There you go, Donald. That's what's up, that extended soul. I'm only 5, loves that Sharon. There you go, man. Tahale says, what solos or riffs help you improve the most? None, really. It was just practicing horizontal scales and then linear scales, modes, lots of crazy exercises, you know, just lots of practicing exercises and stuff. But nothing, no song ever helped me get better, that's for sure. Jesse Jones, hello. Thank you, Buick. Otto says, do you do anything special to maintain the quality of playing guitar? It's nearly 35. I try and keep it clean, change the strings, you know, I oil the frets, stuff like that. Luckily, when I bought all these guitars, they were pretty well unplayed, you know, like someone bought it and then barely played it. So luckily, I got them in pretty amazing condition to start with. But the guitar I played for like many years and on tour, that thing is beat up to hell, man. It's barely playable anymore. SMC, that's all I really do, buddy. We're just having some fun playing some cover solos, buddy. But that's all I do is originals. And the next one's an original, mostly. Pirate Blaze, thank you. Chris, there's Chris. What's up, bud? Judy says, you know I like to request good old Queensryche. Heck yeah, Queensryche's the best. We know that's right. I need to learn, let's go back and learn a bunch of old riffs, man. I'm trying to think of something good. Well, we always know this one. This is always good. To see the doctor, cause I give you the cure. Gonna take away the questions, yeah. Gonna make you sure. Donald James said, that's excellent execution. Thank you, buddy. He said, this Miss Jackson actually was made to grind. This thing is, I don't know, yeah, something about this one. I think this is the #2 Miss Jackson in the world. Purple's #1, but this one is climbed the charts, just like that. Big Walk said he loves watching people live without excuses. That's right, buddy. Ain't no excuses no more. For sure. Chris, thank you. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you, Donald. Georgina, thank you. Juju is feeling it. She said, friggin' amazing. Thank you, Juju. Man, I don't know if I'll ever get through these comments, people. But we're trying. Donald, you like that Chuck solo, too. That's right. Jorge, thank you. Flapjack, I don't even know what Maggot Corpse is, bro. But if you love it, I'm glad you love it, brother. That's all that matters. Thank you. I'm only saying he subbed for the Scorps. Well, thank you for subscribing, bro. Donald's talking about some corpse slam. Oh, this is a Flapjack. Appreciate you, man. Butter loves them oldies. That's right. Jornalista, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Heck yeah, Jesse. That's how we do, bro. JK says faces look ugly when you're alone. That's probably true too, man. Jesse Jones wants a quick rainbow. You know it always brings me down. Jorge says you look shorter. Yeah, when I get close to the screen, I look much shorter. So we know what they think. We know what they think. We find it funny, but that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that any one of those people that think I'm some Hobbit or Tyrion Lannister or something like that, if I would come toe to toe with them, I'd be probably 2 feet taller than they are. That's funny. Tech Nut, thanks, brother. Eric Baker wants a little cemetery. Flapjack said, I got confused when you stuff. I know. Dial's feeling it. Vanessa Becerra, good to see you. There you go, Vanessa from California. Love to see it. Love to see it. Rolling in the house from the Navajo Nation. What's up, brother? Bob said, have you ever heard the 80s band Watch? I have, yeah. Jason McMasters, Billy White. Was that Bobby Jar Zombek played on that too, I believe. Yeah, they're great. They were sick, dude. Control and Resistance. If you want to check out Watchtower, look up Control and Resistance. That's a one hell of a ripping prog metal album, man. For sure. Claire says, do you know the Sailor song? Which one? Popeye? Popeye the Sailor Man? I don't even know what the Sailor song is. At least I don't. Shakes, what's up, bro? Good to see you. XVT, yo, bud, what's up, man? But I said, I never really been interested in being a musician, but got tips for someone trying to be a voice actor. There you go. I could probably do voice acting if I had my foot in the door. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be easy. Oh man, I don't know. Where we go? All right, XVT with the jewel drops. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you there. Trip said he a beginner, 48. I always wanted to play, but never did. I want this real bad. And he best, hey, here you go, buddy. You have two roads to take, Trib, and I'll be seriously honest with you. You can either take the road of dedication, where you're carving out time in your day, up to 6 hours in a day to practice. Or you can take the other route, which is I tell everyone to do, is just have fun, learn what you want, have fun doing it. If you want to get a little bit of theory involved, just make sure you learn your chords, make sure you learn your scales, and then you're good to go pretty much from there. But yeah, I say everyone just have fun doing it, man. But if you want to dedicate your life, you dedicate a good portion of your life to getting neoclassical, shred, whatever. You got to put that time in. And I have an exercise on my channel that could help you speed that along. I promise you that. 2G knows that. Mind crime, that's right. Landon, thank you. Mike J, what's up, dog? Drenger said he bought the Maiden 50th anniversary flannel from Dixon. Nice, dude. I'll bet you that's good. All right, Jared, he says he don't know much. He learned by ear. Can't read music. He like to play stuff tuned to half step down. That's fine. So yeah, honestly, buddy, yeah, it's really depends on where you want to go. Do you want to be playing like what I play? And then you got what I just said. You have to turn around and start dedicating time to it. Learning your chords, learning your scales, understanding the circle of fifths. Those are 3 huge bits to becoming a better guitar player. Beyond that, exercises. Right and left hand exercise synchronicity. Again, I'll tell you, I have a video on my channel called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. I highly recommend you check that out because that will get you sped up pretty fast in 30 days. And you only need 20 minutes a day. Thanks, Drendra. Yeah, we having a good night so far, man. Not too shabby. Almost 50 subs so far. For 53 subs. Not bad. Thanks to everyone for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. Irene, how you doing tonight? Thanks, Cod. Mike says, what about OG Frank Marino? Yeah, dude's sick, man. Underrated as hell, man, for sure. But I don't know any of his stuff. I've listened to quite a bit of it, but never tried to learn it. But yeah, I went the Uli Roth route. Uli John Roth was my favorite, but Frank Marino is kind of like a Uli John Roth, but from the United States style thing. They're totally different players, but mind you, they don't have anything to do with each other. But I'd say its skill level at the time of the era, they were like on par with each other. You're welcome, Jesse. Thank you, bro. But I said, I don't think you realized I was finishing the song you were singing. Kind of. There you go. Matt says, could you play Should I Stay Against Chicago? I sure don't know that one, buddy. No, I don't know none of that class stuff, bro. Jeps from Santa Catarina, Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Don said, I think Richard, Richard did some voice acting on Metalocalypse. Strangers up in Battle Creek. That's what's up, man. All right, Lucas is back. That means it's speeder time, so we're going to just switch it around a little bit. Leonardo, hello. Nico, hello. You're welcome, Jared. Yeah, for sure. If you want to join my Discord channel, the link is in my bio here on YouTube. I do present some lessons and exercises there, too, for those that subscribe to or join the Discord channel. Yeah, man, we're doing all right, man. Not too shabby. Zach Urban, thank you. I don't know either of those bands. I've heard of Godsmack. I've never checked out any Benjamin Franklin. Breaking Benjamin. I never heard of it. There you go, Otto. Roland's talking about, what's that? COC? Was that Corrosion of Conformity? I never heard any of their stuff, bro. I never tried to. Maybe I heard one song on MTV and that was about it, man. Irene, so I'm visiting the United States. Proudness from Buenos Aires. She's in love with California, Texas. That's awesome. Well, glad to see you loving the country here. And I would love to go to Brazil one day. That's for sure. Cheyenne got to go. No problem, buddy. Take care. Have a good one. Tony in the house. Happy New Year, brother. Play some Maiden. We've been playing a bunch of Maiden, but I will play some here in a minute. We got to play this next song called Speeder before anything else. All right. Everyone buckle up. This is called Speeder. This gets bumpy, so check it out. hope you stayed safe after that. Speeder goes bumpy crazy, yo. That was a cool song. Very, very cool. And I appreciate you checking it out. That one's for Lucas, man. Hope you enjoyed it, brother. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Where we leave off with? All right. Jared said, "But check out that Discord. Very cool, man. I got some more stuff. I got to upload some links to it, but there is a modes lesson on there right now that I do have. But I got some exercises too I need to upload. But thank you, buddy. Dutchy, get in the house. What's up, Dutchy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Andrea said Overkill. Is that new album? I heard the new song. Is it called? Wait, not Overkill. No, it's Metal Church. I haven't heard Overkill in a while. Mike says Matteo Macuzzo is going on US tour. Nice, dude. Who's he touring with? I probably wouldn't go check it out. I've seen enough of him on YouTube. He's a great player, but yeah, it's just like I've seen it. Once I've seen enough of that, I've seen enough of it. But that kid is amazing. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. His music not my cup of tea to jam out on, but I've watched a lot of videos of him. And you never know. I see that's the type of tour I could have got on, you know, for X amount of money. If I had the $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, I could have probably been on that tour. But man, who got that kind of money these days? I don't even know. Only people that got that kind of money, rich people that don't want to give up that kind of money. It is what it is. Val announced, what's up, Val? Good to see you. Zach Urban, thank you. Dutchy, thank you. Journalist said, you ever played any classical music like Canon and D? I studied classical guitar in college, Journalista, yeah, and we do, this next song is based on a classical, very famous classical piece. Thanks, Lucas. Young Wild, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Tony said he's driving a Porsche. Now, that's what's up, man. What you got, man? I seen a nice GT3 RS around here, around town. I was like, holy man. Porsche makes some nice rides. All right, Butter. Have a great night, my friend. Appreciate you. Otto says, whoever's kicking the double bass must be hurting afterwards. I know, right? His name is Superior Drummer. That's his name. Flapjack, appreciate that, man. Tony, thank you. Dutchy, thank you. Duolong, he says 100,000 times better than me. If I was ever at guitar after 5 years of lessons, there you go, man, dude. If you had 5 years of lessons and you ain't tearing it up, I have to either A, question your teacher, or B, question your work ethic. Trust me, bro. It took me 2 years of lessons, and I was this good, just not as, wise as I am nowadays. And, and weathered. Sigma, thank you. Lucas, thank you. Flapjack, appreciate that. He got the face melts. Todd S., what's up, brother? Thank you. Tony, he saw some smoke coming off the string. You know, we squeal these tires up, man. It's got a lot of torque going on this song. Lots of torque. Sigma, thank you. Ev Pati, hello. Thank you, Irene. Baby's in the house. She said the fretboard is melting before my eyes. I know. Drenges knows that she can sing. This one's got a nice singing voice. Judy says, search blazing speed. My eyeballs bleed. That's right. Bob knows speeder indeed. Drenger says, on this day, faces have been melted. That's right. Mander's in the house. How you doing? Good to see you again. And thank you. Down know that's a crazy ride. That's right. Ev Pati, thank you. Lucas, appreciate you. Dutchy, thank you so much. Jesse says, you make it look so easy. I know. I mean, I've been playing these tunes quite a bit. I've been playing for a long, long time. All right, buddy. Lucas, no, I'll be back on Tuesday. Back on Tuesday, my friend. I'll have it scheduled so you'll know. Flapjack said, is my face okay? You look okay to me, brother. Baby said, you'd like to see tabs for that song. That was Speeder. I do have tabs. I think it needs a little work, but most of the stuff is there. But yeah, I do have some tabs for it on my Songster page. I have to see if I can link that, put that in my links. But if you know how to do Discord, join my Discord channel. That's going to be the best place. I'll be posting a lot of stuff there. Todd says, one of the best guitarists from Ohio ever. Thank you, buddy. There's a lot of guitar players from Ohio. But I appreciate that, man. Dutchy said, I'm doing good. Just got home from work. Hope you're doing it so far so good tonight, Dutchy. Thank you. DG's like, he's trying not to look. Johnny Snyder, he said, holy diver, dude. That's what's up, man. Delivery Lanch, thank you so much. Ginger's got a natty ice and some ramen money. That's what I know, right? That's pretty much my life, man. I feel it. Run with Scissors, what's up? Good to see you. Dutchie said, this is why they are rich. I know. Kim in the house. How you doing, Kim? Says, good evening. In the chat, just browsing in there looking for some music. I feel you. Well, you know you always come to the right place for that, but we always appreciate you, Kim. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good out there. I Run, thanks so much. Ron says, sure, Jesus. Clean your... thank you, Run. Kim says, speaking of cars, I'm a car buff, but y'all seen the new Cadillac. Want to look like a Corvette. I haven't seen the new Cadillac, but I know Cadillac is joining Formula One next year. So there might be some interesting Cadillacs coming out from that. Diego asks, what's my opinion of country music? I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I used to listen to country music when I was a kid. My dad was really into it. And, you know, I grew up with like the great country greats, you know. Nowadays, I don't know. A lot of it sounds very processed and slicked up production. I mean, I like Brad Paisley. Brad Paisley and Keith Urban are probably my two favorite country artists if I had to pick a couple. I Run with Scissors. I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Otto says Porsche. There's only one. That's right. You got to have some bucks to be rolling in a Porsche, man. Val, here you go. Alex from Canada. Much love to you, brother. Run with Scissors drives a GMC Sierra. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I figure if it gets you from point A to point B, that's all you need. And back. I rolled Mercedes for about 8 years. I drove Mercedes, and that stuff started to be costly. I switched to Hyundai, a 10-year warranty. Wonderful. Kim says, you better have a fast one left for me. I got plenty of fast ones for you, Kim. You know that's right. Economy, I don't do requests per se, but if it's something I know, I'll play it. But I don't know a lot. Zach G, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Carvalita, my man, what's up, brother? I Run said he just bought a Les Paul Studio. Man, those are nice, dude. Light Within, those Jackson gang, that's right. I Run, yes, I've heard of Spark too, yeah. It's created by the company called Positive Grid. I actually use their a plugin from there. It's called Bias. It's very nice. Jake in the house, up in ATL. Wody, what's up, man? Going good, brother. How you doing up there, man? Don says the best requests are requesting Rick's own music. It's more likely to play. That's true. There you go, Light. That's what's up. Hey, John says Miss Jackson treating me good. That's right. Light said he liked the pickups with no covers. Yeah, me too, man. I don't need no covers. There you go, Dutchie. All right, well, shoot, man. We're gonna swip it around a little bit. So there's a T-shirt on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. This next song we're gonna play, called "Until the Bitter End," is the title of the album, the title of the song, and the title of that shirt. Because Kim wants a fast one, let's kick it in with some speed. right, that's Until the Bitter End right there, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, that is the title track to my album that you can check out here on YouTube or on all the pretty much every streaming service out there. What time is it? 10:24. We might skip a few here. I wanted to play some of these other jams tonight. We'll probably play the new song of the week, I guess. We haven't played that yet. That new song of the week, crazy. So I need to try and play that some more. But we'll get to that in just a moment here. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. All right, where we go? Poison Daggers, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Zach G said Honda Platinum warranty is pretty killer. Brand new starter put in for $100. That's a good deal. Yeah, I got mine's a 10-year warranty. I had the first 3 years of just basic maintenance services for free. That was quite a savings there. And I think it's a 5-year. Within 5 years, anything that breaks down, they got it covered for nothing. 10-year powertrain warranty. I can't go wrong, man. I don't put a lot of miles. I got my car in it was a 2023, and I bought it at the end of 2022. It barely has 5,000 miles. I don't drive it crazily, so not too much. Jake said he's doing great. He's in a fancy 3-story Airbnb with a bunch of guys from work. They selling tomorrow. Monday, let's go. Let's do that, Jake. That's awesome to hear, brother. Kim's feeling that. There you go. Thank you, Zach. All right, yes, sir. Lucas, have a good one, man. We'll see you Tuesday for sure. Mabus knows Chet Atkins, Jerry Reed could play mean guitar. And don't forget Roy Clark, my friend. Roy Clark was a master of guitar. Light within speed pick master. You know how we do, bro. Thank you, Kim. Corey Turcott, Mary, Happy New Year, brother. Good to see you. Juji had the double chef kiss metal sign. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shoot. Juji playing Hogwarts Legacy. Don't forget your Aloha Mora. Got to get them lock pickings up. Got to crank them up. That game was so fun. Hogwarts Legacy was such a fun game. So much stuff to do. My favorite thing was the, what do you call it, the bestiary, the animal husbandry thing, where you collect all the animals and you put them in all this. That was so cool. Those little animals were so cool in that game. Love that stuff. Dutchy, thank you. JJ, thank you. Appreciate you, everything, guy. Dutchy, thank you. Jairo Feria, thank you there. Thank you, Lucas. Dutchy's feeling it. Run with Scissors feeling it. Thank you. You're welcome, Kim. That was like sweet. That was a rocker there for sure. Thanks, Run with Scissors. Thank you, Jake. JJ420 says, you need a fire extinguisher. Yeah, I feel you, man. Got one close by just in case. Rowan says, I'm inspired. Yeah, there you go, bro. That's how we do, man. Austin Vaughn back in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Austin said he picked up a new Pearl Les Paul 11K. Dang, brother. That thing's probably going to be rocking, bro. Nice. They said, what car did you say you're driving again? A Hyundai. A Hyundai. I used to drive a Hyundai Elantra back in the day. That's pretty good. Then I switched to Mercedes. I was driving Mercedes for about 8 years. And that stuff just started costing, every time something broke, it was like $400. Just to start. My oil changes were like $500. That's a year, so that's not too shabby, but still, it was like, dang. And then my car started having, my last Mercedes started having all kinds of weird problems, and I was like, screw this car. I sold it to Carvana, took that money and went and bought a brand new Hyundai. Yeah, you know, that's right. I run with Buck Owens, yeah. Buck Owens and Roy Clark on EO, they tore it up every week, bro. Garrett says, not ready for sequels. He's ready for the sequel. Oh, yeah, dude. I'll be on that like crazy. Corey said he's finally an uncle. Congratulations. Uncle Corey in the house. That's what's up, man. Very cool. Don said, yeah, Uncle 13. There you go. Mostafa in the house. How you doing, Mostafa? Good to see you. Judy said she's been grinding, excited for the fun stuff. There's so much to do. The world is so vast in that game. Dutch said, did you see a Honda? Yeah, I've had some friends that had Honda. I don't like how I sat in it. It just didn't feel right for me. Like when I sat in it, I was like, I don't like the way this feels. Same with Toyota. I was like, Hyundai. I knew what a Hyundai felt like. The best seat for me was that Mercedes, though. I miss my Mercedes. I really do. Austin says, me and my band tour. Where do you live? Let you back up. Well, we're in the St. Pete area, man. Let me know, yeah. Val knows. Do you want to ride in my Mercedes, boy? Pebbles, that's right. Thank you, Billy. They said, okay, Hyundai. I used to have a Hyundai Sonata. Yeah, they're nice. I have a Sonata. Yeah, it's wonderful. Super comfortable. Awesome ride. It's like so smooth to drive. It's pretty fast. Not that I need it, but when I do, it's fast. Got all kinds of bells and whistles too. Florida. Yeah, Florida, Austin, Florida. There's St. Pete's elsewhere? I only knew there was St. Pete, Russia, or St. Petersburg, Russia, but St. Petersburg, Florida. All right, let's move it along here. We're gonna try this new song of the week. This is based upon Viking historics. I don't know. One of our esteemed subscribers, James Laro, he wanted a Viking song. And I was like, all right, let me think about that. I never tried to write one. So I delved into a lot of Viking music history over the past week or two, and tried to understand, what made a Viking song. So it's about as Viking as it gets for me, but let's try it out. have my chart up for that one because that's got a bunch of keychains in it. But I hope you enjoyed it. That's the new song of the week. We don't know what the title is yet. We're still working on that part, but it's something going to be Viking related. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you for sure. Let's see. Butter said, yeah, sorry, still here. Beer was calling. For real, if it's going to be a GDI motor, check your oil. You know that's right, buddy. Corey says, thanks. Can't wait for all the adventures. Yeah, you know that's right, man. There'd be so much cool things you can do. So many great places to go, and the memories will be there, brother. That's awesome, bro. Austin said he got some property in Sandestin. There you go, man. Dutchie said, I had a Hyundai Sonata Hybrid for 15 years. Never. Yeah, no. I had a Elantra back in the 2000s. That thing was like I never had no problem with it. No problem at all. Kim said, I got the Norwegian roots too. That sounds cool. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. Don said, this song sounds like a Viking nostalgia. Yeah. You gotta bang them drums, man. Them war drums that does it. Kim said, it's gotta come across bass. I hope it did. I hope it did. Tracker 19er from Brazil. Obrigado e boa noite, amigo. Thank you, man. Red Bull Sandline, thanks so much. Fairy's feeling it, thank you. Hold it like this, buddy. Dutchie, thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. Jax wants to hear a Barry Manilow song. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs that Barry Manilow's the man, though. Corey got himself a 2025 Chevy Trax. Nice, dude. That's what's up, man. Those are the Chevy. You can't go on with a Chevy, man. Just don't get well, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing bad about other cars. Dutch said, I have literally Viking history in my family. That's awesome. I probably do too, not that I'm aware of. But my family is from Sweden, so. Scott talking about the murder of Odin. There you go, man. Play on Odin's Ravens. Nice, interesting. I have to look. I gotta think about it some more. Dutchie says Norwegian, Swedish, and Dutch. Dang, yeah, you got some European/Scandinavia going on there. Half my family is from Sweden. The other half is from Germany. So I got a lot of Swedish and German. There you go, Donald. Loki's Revenge. I like that. That's an interesting one too, man. You never know. You never know. All right, what was we gonna do? I got a couple more songs up in here. 426. What the hell is this? Let me see what song this is, man. I got something written down. 0426. I was gonna play it last night, but we didn't have time. 0426. How's this go? All right, this is that crazy one. This one's 210 beats per minute. We're gonna give it a shot, man. What the heck? I don't care. This one is like ridiculous, but we're gonna give it a shot. crazy right there. That tune is crazy. It's very chill, but then when it goes in that solo section, it goes out of control. Very crazy. But thanks for checking out. I haven't played that in a while. So thanks for hanging out and checking out with me. Psycho announces, I've seen your shorts and streams for a few months, and I feel like I should show you some love and appreciation. Man, thank you so much, Psycho. Thank you very, very much for that super chat, brother. That means a lot to me, and I appreciate you. Dutch say they got some Germans too. That's what's up. Val said, talking about Broomhilda's broom dusting. There you go. That sounds like a. There's a song. Jason Becker has a song called Mabel's Fatal Fable. That sounds like Broomhilda's broom dusting would be something similar like that. Corey said the question is, I've asked in the past, what's your favorite NFL team? Here's the Broncos. I'm sad to say it, but it's the Las Vegas Raiders. I've been a Raiders fan primarily my whole life. My second favorite would be Tampa Bay because I live in that area. But yeah, Raiders have been my favorite team of my whole life, man. I love the team, and you know they suck. Yeah, we know. But we're gonna get there someday. We're gonna get back to it someday. You can't throw all this money at it and not do something. But I think we'll get there. And surprisingly, Donald, we got a win today, bro. We beat the mighty KC Chiefs, bro. Stardust was happy about it. She hates Kansas City, and the Raiders beating Kansas City today. That was a nice little cheering. So we basically won the first game of the season and the last game of the season. Carlos said, "What happened to that neon light?" I think the batteries are low on it, man. It's got three. I don't know if it's 3 AAAs or 3 AA's. Those things are pretty dead, so we gotta get some new batteries for that. Well, I appreciate that, man. It's a nice little thing. I need more lights. I need to change my whole setup, to be honest, I think, but that's a whole nother story. Blaze, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. I really do. That means a lot to me. Logan, thank you. Elmo said, I got the same Iron Maiden shirt. Yeah, brother, that's a classic. I got this back in June when we was up in Orlando. I found it. Metal Mark knows that's what's up. Iron Maiden shirt. I ripped it up today, man. Corey says on the 8th, the Black Veil Brides comes to nice. They got a new song. I haven't heard that new song yet. Usually it pops up on my YouTube timeline, but I didn't see it yet. I'm going to check that out. Kim said another battle theme. There you go. We had double battle themes, that's for sure. Neuralision, hello to you, buddy. Metal Mark said, I have a sleeveless Iron Maiden Trooper shirt somewhere. My next one's going to be a Piece of Mind shirt. That's one of my top favorite albums. I'm looking in to get a Piece of Mind shirt at some point. We're going up to Orlando later this month, so I'm going to see if they got one up there, where the place we went to last time. Thank you, Dutchie. Oh man, chicken strips tonight. Let's go. Scott says, are the drums tracks on your riffs all added through a digital? Yeah, I use a plugin called Superior Drummer 3. It's probably one of the best drum programs out there. I also use a drum sounds they're called From Drums from Hell. The problem I had was that I was using a snare that I thought was pretty good, and I started not to like it. I got Steven Slate drums, and I used the snare that it comes with his program. That's a much better snare. I enjoy that snare. So I mixed the two. I mix Superior Drummer 3 and Steven Slate drums together. Eden's on SR. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. There you go, Donald. That's what's up. Metal Mark said, I'm out of breath watching you play that one. That's a crazy one, bro. And he said that was fat. Had to be it's 30-second notes at 210 beats per minute. Insanity. Donald knows. Damn Raiders. I know, bro. Val says maybe another Lyle Alzado will come around. Hey, man. Max Crosby is probably one of the best defensive players in the entire league, and we got him. As long as he sticks around, we'll be good on the D. That's right, Donald. Raiders have the best colors in the world, silver and black. That's what I'm talking about. Mavis knows the KC Swifties. That's funny. That's funny. Gustavo from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. I want 2. Dos. Only 2. Only 2. Utah, give me 2. Corey said he collect all the sleep token vinyls. Nice, dude. Don says, somewhere in times when I want. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Jay Speck said, bro's vaping, drinking a Mountain Dew, and just vibrating. That's why we do, bro. That's what keeps me going, man. That's what keeps me going. What we got time for? Maybe one more here. What was this? Oh, 08? I don't know if I'm going to play that one. Oh, 0. Oh, that's that one. This was another one. 0213. I was looking at this song. Let's see what this sounds like. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. But I wrote some charts for it to make sure I remember how to put what key to play in. out pretty good. I had to have charts for that one too. There's like 3 different key changes in a guitar solo. So I was like, man, I better write this stuff down so I don't forget. I think we got one more quick one, and Laurel wanted Requiem. I don't think Laurel's here, but I'm gonna play Requiem instead. We'll go ahead and give that one a roll for sure. So thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate it. We're so close to 76.9. Hey, we'll probably hit 77,000 sometime this week. So those that have subscribed and are subscribing, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, let's see. Dutchy, have a great night. Thank you so much there. Mel Mark said he posted a Discard Miyako video on her guitar, shredding. If something happens to her, God forbid, you're good enough to step in for her. You've been to Japan, you know some Japanese. Hey man, I'd love to go hang out with them, man. That's a great band, man. Everyone in that band is like top-notch musicians. Unbelievable. Uncle Corey, brother, have a great one, man. We'll see you soon. Ruby, thank you so much. Kim said, that's a nice ending song. Thank you, Rick. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Always great to see you. Ruby said, I wish I was that good at guitar. You could be. You got to put a lot of work and effort into it. But anyone can get there if they put their mind to it. And if you'd like, go to my channel. I do have some exercises that could help. Carlos said he's out after 2 weeks of holiday vacations. Back where I feel you, brother. I got to work pretty much 3 weeks, and then I'm on vacation for a whole week, man. I can't wait. Slash asks, what scale is good for those high notes? Any scale, buddy. Don't matter. Don't need to be a scale. You just need to learn your modes. Once you learn your one set of 7 modes, you can play it anywhere. You can play any key. But yeah, it doesn't matter what. Doesn't have to be a specific scale, because it all ends. It all can go to the end there for you. Dutchy, thank you. Forrest Hahn, thank you so much, buddy. David Scott, appreciate you. Clutch knows what's up. No excuses. That's right. Andrew Hawks, thank you. David Scott, thank you. Martis Jordan, appreciate that there. Scotty said, Knights of Columbus. That's a shred chest. There you go, brother. KWC, what's up, man? You say you ever listen to Melvin Taylor? I've never heard that name, no. It's a really nice, smooth, classic blues guitar. I'll have to check it out, man. Thank you. David Scott, I've been playing for 30 years now, buddy. Amram Ibrahim, thank you. Don said, I know it's a lot of key change. I like that. Yeah, I went a little weird with that one. I wrote it a long time ago, man. I was like, what was it called? It was called 0213. I'm thinking that was probably 2025. Braden, what's up, dude? Thank you, David. Appreciate that, David, man. What's up? Braden, I'm not on Twitch. No, Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. It's a bring your own viewers there. I just prefer to be on YouTube at that rate. It's all good. J Riv Tech, thank you, brother. Happy New Year. He said the modes are the key. You know what's up, brother. You know what's up. Santa of Afghan, no. Renstrom means clean stream. That's right. Or clear stream, or clear lake, or deer stream, or deer lake. A lot of meanings, but yeah, you got it right on the money there, brother. Nothing wrong with that, man. You know you're Swedish. Jag talar svenska. All right. Well, we got one last tune to go, and I got to get out of here. It's time for some delicious chicken strips and honey mustard. But it's been a nice night, nice chill Sunday. I appreciate each and every one of you being here today. We'll be probably hitting at 77,000 this week, so make sure you're hanging out. I'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, probably Friday. I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty much definitely Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see about Friday. But let's go with this one. It's called Requiem for the Lost. It's a new year to look forward. We've looked back. If you've lost someone in your life, this is a song for you and them, because we always remember those we lost. And this is the Requiem for the Lost, so let's go. that is Requiem for the Lost right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. That concludes our show for the evening, and thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much. I'll rip through the comments real quick. Val, thank you. Juji, absolutely always great to see you and everyone here. There you go. Mike, take care, buddy. Have a great night, my friend. Greg Kin, thank you so much, buddy. David Scott, thanks for subscribing. Jace Jones, no excuses, that's right. Kim said, what an ending. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Karen Abramson, thank you so much. I appreciate you there. Thank you, David. Thank you, Bob. David's feeling out. There you go. Donald, have a great night, my friend. That's it, Juji. All the mods, thank you so much for hanging out. Aqua God, thanks for subscribing. And before I shut down, make sure everyone that has subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the show, enjoyed the songs. I truly do appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Your notifications are on. I do schedule all these live streams. So, but other than that, I got to get out of here. I got to smell the chicken tenders cooking. So I'm going to get me some grub on. But everyone, I want you to have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to take care of each other and be good to each other, because that's all we do have. Shows you that is a number of the beast. For first grade Iron Maiden album, in my opinion. Don't want to start any trouble now. I love that album for sure. Power Slave is my favorite. But that's enough, I will see you on Tuesday. Everyone have a wonderful rest of the evening or day. And we'll see you then. Take care, everybody. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, David.